What's impressed you most about Son's impact in the league so far?
I'm a football player that everybody loves me, which is that I never take as a guarantee. So I always want to give.
안녕하세요, 원다입니다. LAFC 합류 후 두 번째 출전을 마친 손흥민을 향해 끊임없는 찬사가 쏟아져 세계인들의 시선을 집중시키고 있습니다. 미국 축구 전문 매체 허드슨 리버블리는 18일 손흥민 열풍이 이스트코스트를 강타했다 라고 보도하며 손흥민이 미국 MLS에 가져온 강력한 영향력에 감탄을 쏟아냈는데요. 손흥민 열풍을 메시 열풍과 비교하며 클래스가 다른 손흥민에 대해 집중 조명했죠. 지난 17일 LAFC 데뷔 이후 첫 선발로 나선 손흥민은 4-3-3 포메이션의 최전방 공격수로 등장했는데요. 이 매체는 미국 전역에서 손흥민을 보기 위해 팬들이 몰려들었다며 27,000명이 넘는 팬들로 경기장을 메웠다고 말합니다. 이날 손흥민은 마치 그라운드에서 펼쳐지는 오케스트라의 지휘자 같았는데요. 빠른 스피드와 민첩한 움직임, 뛰어난 발기술로 테니스 보안가와 환상적 호흡을 보여줄 때는 마치 묘기를 보듯 감탄이 터져나오게 만들었으며 결승골을 유도하고 결정적 추가골을 돕는 환상적 어시스트를 선보였죠. 이에 또 다른 축구 전문 매체 Playing for 90는 손흥민이 경기에 미친 영향에 대해 집중 보도하며 찬사를 보냈는데요. 재미없고 지루했던 경기가 손흥민 덕분에 흥미진진해졌다고 강조합니다. 손흥민의 적극적인 전방 압박이 기점이 돼 LAFC의 선제골이 터졌는데요. 손흥민이 박스 안에서 강하게 전방 압박하자 수비수가 몸싸움 끝에 볼을 흘렸고 이를 델가도가 잡아 빨래줄 슈팅으로 골망을 흔들었죠. 이 매체는 델가도의 공이 크지만 리플레이를 보면 손흥민의 움직임이 수비수들을 궤적에서 벗어나게 했다라며 기만적이었지만 효과적이었다고 평합니다. 또한 추가 시간, 손흥민이 공을 가지고 미드필드를 누비며 수비를 따돌리고 마티우에게 터치 한 번으로 골이 터질 수 있도록 공을 정확하게 밀어주었는데 이게 그냥 보기엔 쉬워 보일지 모르지만 사실은 상당한 실력자만 가능한 플레이라며 극찬을 아끼지 않았죠. 거기다 미국 축구 전문 매체 허드슨 리버블루는 손흥민의 뛰어난 기량뿐만 아니라 팀을 위한 그의 헌신적인 노력과 팀동료를 향한 속 깊은 배려가 모든 이들을 감동케 했다고 설명했죠. MLS 오피셜 방송 역시 팀을 위한 손흥민의 이타적인 성격에 대해 집중 조명하며 그의 리더십에 찬사를 보냈는데요.
What's impressed you most about Son's impact in the league so far?
It's how fast it's been. It's an immediate impact. We got to remember, Son has just come from pre-season with Tottenham, and he's joining a league and a team that are already way into the season. You know, it's almost the end of the season, and he's keeping up pace-wise with with these players. He's got he won a penalty in the first game against Chicago when he comes off the bench, and now he has a lovely assist for the match-winning goal in New England. It's just been immediate impact, and I'm excited to see what he does with a few more games under his belt.
I think it's also just his selfless nature that he wants to help his team win the games. He doesn't want to be the superstar that everybody talks about. He wants to make people happy, he said. He knows that he's an entertainer, but it's also important to endear yourself to your teammates so that they understand that you care. And in that last minute of the game, like I said, nobody would have blamed him to step forward, try to take on a center back, try to get his first goal to get off the mark. But he makes the right play. And the right play every time is leadership. It shows your teammates that you care. And it shows your other teammates, hey, listen, when it's your turn to make the right play, I expect you to do it as well. So leadership, selflessness, superstar, this guy's the man.
팀을 위한 손흥민의 이타심과 동료들에게 미치는 영향력은 동료 선수들의 인터뷰 속에서도 확연히 드러나는데요.
Yeah, we all saw the pass from Son. He waited very, very well for me. I was coming late, and the perfect pass, and yeah, I could have finished this pass, and I'm very happy to score my first goal for the club.
You kind of mentioned it earlier, but obviously this was your first goal for the club, and that's going to be a moment that sticks with you for the rest of your life. But does it add to it a little bit, knowing that you were the one that scored the first assist for Son as well?
Yes, for sure. Like I said, it was a perfect action from him. He waited for me. He just put me on the plate to finish. So what can I say? I can thank him. I can thank all my teammates. But yeah, obviously the last pass was perfect from him.
Lost in your eyes, under your spell.
A moment from last game where Heung-min Son drew the penalty kick, and it felt like the whole moment was building up for him to take the penalty kick, but he ended up giving it to you. I think that says a lot about who Son is as a person. What did you make of the whole situation? How did you interpret that moment where you scored the penalty?
When the ref say the penal, for me, for sure, I give to Sonny, but Sonny don't want to take the pickles. And I say 3 times, take the pickles, it's yours. you can score the first penal, but he don't want. I said 3 times, but he said no, it's you.
손흥민은 이 탓인뿐만 아니라 모든 부분에서 완벽 그 자체로 추앙받고 있죠.
Playing with him is just easier. You know, he make life easier for everybody on the pitch. And since he arrived at the club, he's been amazing with everybody. He's a guy who's always happy, easy to talk, and he's sharing his experience with us on and off the pitch, and it's been amazing. When he talks, you listen, and he's been amazing for the team, and you can see just by what he's been doing on the pitch today that he's there to work and to help the team. Yes, it's a guy that is always positive, like I said, and he's just trying to bring some tactic between us and make life easier for us, and know his run a bit, and getting that connection together. He just arrived, so for sure we're gonna work on that. But he's just making sure that the quickest we know him, the quickest he's gonna score, and I hope he's gonna score for us soon. We're all waiting for this, but you can see without even scoring, he's affecting the game so much that he's been perfect, and we're so happy to have him.
Sonny's been a great addition to the team. He's been lively, fresh energy, and obviously has a lot of experience and quality as well. And he's always like motivating the boys and keeping, this positive attitude. Just always, positive, pushing everyone, leading everyone, and just, doing his part as well. He works really hard, covers a lot of ground. So, you just kind of feed off each other and feed off of his energy as well. So it's been great having him. It's just a joy to, share the same field as him. He just kind of fits in perfectly with everyone and just kind of keeps pushing everyone. He suffers with us, and we just feed off of him.
Every training, every games that we're doing, every MLS game that we have, he's there to win. We're doing finishing drill. He's there to win. He doesn't want to lose, and us, we're all competitor. But when you see this, you try to bring your level higher because he's scoring every shot that he's taking in training. So you're like, I need to score too. So he's bringing just the level higher for everybody, and he's bringing competition in every single day. And I think it's just this is what we want as a player. Just going up every single day, and showing up to training and being positive, and enjoying what we do.
MLS 오피셜 방송은 손흥민의 합류로 더욱 강해진 LAFC 경기를 보는 것이 즐겁다고 하는데요. LAFC가 그토록 찾아 헤매던 너무나 귀중한 행운의 존재가 바로 손흥민이기 때문이라고 말합니다.
Remember last year on decision day we saw LAFC pip the Galaxy for top spot in the Western Conference. Yet there's a feeling I have that this LAFC team this year, now with Son on board, nearly feels stronger, Sash. Is that fair?
Still have question marks about central defense ever since Aaron Long went down through injury. They're very thin back there right now. I know they brought in Porteous, who comes over from the English Championship. He's got to find a way to get into the team somehow, or at least just get used to Major League Soccer so that they have 3 center backs that are healthy. But yes, LAFC looks strong. In a Western Conference where Vancouver, San Diego are strong teams. After that, Seattle maybe. LAFC's right up there. Once they get to the playoffs, I think they're the favorite in the West.
Yeah, I make you right. Interesting. I make you right. They're stronger, and I know there's concerns with the back line. Obviously, Aaron Long being injured, but this was a team you always fear, especially with just Denny Bwanga. Now you add Son. It's scary. Martinez on the other side. When I saw those front three on the lineup, I'm like, wow, this could be something special, right? Top team, man.
Yeah, even the pressing of Son, the ability to win the ball back now compared to Olivier Giroud, it's just infectious. It's a great joy to watch LAFC right now.
In terms of what Son's brought a lot, obviously, but in terms of the energy he's brought to the squad, do you feel like you guys have elevated your game since his arrival? I mean, you personally, do you feel like you've been elevated because he's also come onto the roster?
Yeah, I mean, Sonny's addition has helped from my perspective, link up plays and keep the fluidity of the game going. He makes great runs in behind as well. He's always looking to be an option and help out. So I think in terms of before Sonny, we did have lots of, appearances, but I think we were very much up and down. But I think the addition with Sonny here is just going to bring everything together. And like, his first game against Chicago came in, he brought in a lot of energy, brought in quality, drew the penalty, and now today as well, he's just, working really hard, covering ground, staying connected to the group. He's just that missing piece that, we've been looking for. So it's been great to have him.
심지어 팬들을 향한 손흥민의 진심 어린 태도는 방송국 상황실안 손흥민의 말에 장난스럽게 웃던 스태프들까지도 숙연해지게 만들었죠.
Look at this, it's just
a smile on his face.
It's just unbelievable. I'm a football player that everybody loves me, which is that I never take as a guarantee. So I always want to give it back and grow up. I really appreciate that. This is it's never free, So I always have this big responsibility to give something back. In MLS, I want to make it bigger, and also that I want to make people happy as possible with my playing performance.